Hey guys, what's up? This is Smooth from Smooth Coaching, and I just want to make a quick video and dedicate this video to one of the people who really inspired me, right? Kobe Bryant. Okay, this is for you. So, have you ever experienced hearing a heart-stopping news that just really hurt you? Just a couple of days ago, the world seemed to stop spinning for a lot of people. A person's death has got millions of people crying their hearts out. I'm not even exaggerating. People from different places and ethnicity, sports fans, or not mourned over his tragic and sudden death. I guess that's how life is. And Kobe Bryant just passed away. To someone, he may be just any basketball player, but to many, he was a true inspiration, right? Kobe was a hero not only to millions of aspiring athletes, but also to sports fans. His legacy has reached beyond the walls of basketball courts and stadiums for his work ethics and the way he thinks, his mentality. He is greatly known for his Mamba mentality. And for those of you who do not yet know what is this, it's all started when he created an alter ego in order to cope during his lowest point in career. He nicknamed himself the Black Mamba. Thus, the Mamba mentality, his mentality became really popular, which just simply means trying to get better every day. It can turn out to be as simple as sounds, but the hard work that this mentality requires is the real deal. It puts emphasis and the importance of mastery. Kobe always the first one to arrive at any practice, even when he's injured, And there are also times he came 5 hours before a practice starts. Imagine that being 5 hours early before the scheduled practice. He advanced his skills within those 5 hours. And I remember watching a clip of an interview of himself. If you practice 5 hours early every day, you become way better than your opponents, leaving them 5 years behind of you. Those aren't the exact word, but just the thought of it. If we were to describe him, the word dedication wouldn't be enough. His focus, his passionate, aggressiveness, competitive, obsession or obsessive, and hungry for learning. He's someone to look up to, not because of what he says, but because of what he continuously does. His philosophy benefits everyone. He chose to speak in organization, interviews, and events with the goal of giving them the mindset of mastery. Believe me when I say you don't have to be an athlete to live by this philosophy. How can you apply this in your life? Are you putting in the necessary work to get what you want? Are you striving for greatness? Obsess over what you want to accomplish. If you want to achieve something, make it your obsession. Okay, make it first in your priority list. Make it what you regularly do day in and day out. Align your daily activities to your end goal. If you really want to better yourself, think of thousands of ways that you can manifest your self improvement. So if you want to be good at game, then look at yourself in the mirror every day and see what else can you work on yourself. Let's say you walk up to the mirror and say, it's a brand new freaking day. What can I work on today? How can I make myself better every day? You can ask yourself and make a pep talk afterwards. Today is your freaking day. And today you're going to work on your goals. You can be so much greater than you were yesterday. If you are aiming for healthier body, it is not only about the gym. It doesn't revolve around exercising. Getting healthier means shifting into a new lifestyle. And you have to change from the way you think and the choices that you make down to your sleeping schedule. It is a complete transformation, and that's how you obsess about it. You transform yourself every day, bearing in mind what you want to become. Obsess over it and make a good obsession. On the other hand, people might think that obsessing over what you want entails beating yourself up. Whenever you fail to comply with your goals, the obsession we're aiming for must reflect what it means to be intensely passionate about what you do every day. You have to keep in mind that you shouldn't hate yourself and the people around you when something goes wrong. That's the unhealthy and unkind obsession. This leads me to my next point. Make friends with failures. In his career, he was not scared of looking bad or being embarrassed because his eyes are on the end result. He focused on the fact that if he failed, he had to try in order for work to his advantage. In his sense, because of that failure, he got to know what he can work on to become a greater player. Tell yourself that failure are disguised as signs on where you can improve on. Oh, I look funny at dancing hip hop. Oh, I'll dance to that genre every day until it becomes my forte, until I turn that failure into an asset. That's how you can become friends with failure. You don't say hi to it and stay with it. You say hi. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm going to work on this from now on. Let's say you work at your corporate company and during presentation your boss got furious because you were not able to produce creative content and it really embarrassed you. So what do? Option A, you get sad today and tomorrow and the following days to come because you're just not born creative. Or option B, you get sad today, get up tomorrow, you learn the basic and you analyze how people create and become creative. You thank that embarrassing presentation because it has made you more competent employee. And that is how you make friends with it. That's how you receive that kind of situation. They see failures. You see opportunities. Build your game to have no holes. Probably the crucial part of self-improvement is continuously working for greatness. This is because we are prone to being complacent. Get one thing done right, then we think that's good enough to be called self-improvement. Be good at one thing and think that would last for a lifetime. The thing about self-improvement is that it is not something you do at a point in time instead. It's something you choose to continuously do every day. It is a choice you consciously make each time. Not everybody aims for perfection, and that's okay. But it is good to sleep comfortably at night knowing you're not doing enough for yourself. Identify the holes in your game. Make it yours and make it worth the while. Be the master of your life and control whatever you can control. Work on whatever you can still work on. The world is huge and learning is endless, so never settle with the little knowledge you have. And never be satisfied with the little skill you learn. Be hungry for improvement. You are the master of your life and you alone can identify your own weak points and holes. Acknowledge those holes and fill them with skills, lessons, and knowledge. Customize your approach. What worked for a person A might not be work for person B, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that person B is no good. It's like peeling off a grape skin just because that's how an orange is eaten. Likewise, you cannot compare apples and orange. Kobe, as a leader, varied his approach from player to player. He learned their movements and histories. He learned their goals were and what are greatest doubts. He did all his in order to help to bring the best out of them by touching the right nerve at the right time. Anyone can be great at what they do if only they learn to look at themselves as unique individual with particular needs. Part of identifying your game holes is being able to think of ways on how to acknowledge your situation better. Recognize how you can work on yourself based on what you know about your body. For example, in the world of fitness, it is always advised to wake up early and exercise, but you know your body more than anyone else in the world. You know too well that you struggle to function properly in the mornings. Recognize that you have to customize your routine. You can simply move your workout at night after work, or you can do it in the morning, but adjust your working hours to squeeze in enough workout time. It is about accommodating your freaking needs while still adjusting to your personal abilities. And Kobe Bryant was a hero to many. His impact has made great waves. Imagine a whole generation of people grew up yelling, Kobe, Kobe, as they shoot a crumb paper into the trash can. That's how influential he was. He was truly someone to look up to. And the best way that we can honor his legacy is to live by his philosophy and incorporate his character and mentality in your own life. Indeed, Mamba out. I hope you learned something or two in this video. And Kobe Bryant is gone. He's a good mentor of mine. I read his book all the time, Mamba Mentality. I recommend reading it too. But anyway, it's time for me to go. It's freaking 5 a.m. here. Don't forget to download Smooth Attraction for free when you visit smoothcoach.com. And stay tuned for more videos. And this Smooth, checking out here, creating a better you, one step at a time.